Hello, you beautiful lot. Stars will align. I have a message for you. I had every intention of doing a reading like I normally do for a couple, like two piles, and you can go and choose your pile. Today it's a reading. It's a reading. We're doing just one. There will be a timestamp when the reading starts. Yeah, because I'm going to get my cards ready first. So there'll be a timestamp when the reading starts, right? Because I know people won't want to hang around and I don't want to be hurried. That's part of the reason I don't do readings on TikTok because you get 10 minutes. Well, that's not enough. Otherwise you go live. You've got to go live if you want to do longer. And I don't want to go live on there. So, getting a reading out of me in 10 minutes, don't bother. Anyway, I've got a new deck of cards. I've got a new deck and it's called Manifestation Tarot. So we're going to do a reading out of this book. Now, I was going to do two, but there's a message. There's a message because this hasn't happened for a while on the channel, has it? 111, as I said that, a song has perked my ears up. So this is for someone. I don't know who. But we've got Stars Will Align, and that's by Kygo and Imagine Dragons. Okay? Now, I was already going to do a Tree of Life spread because it's a really pretty spread. And it's in this guidebook that comes with the tarot cards. Now, the tarot cards, I've done a walkthrough, so you'll see the walkthrough because I'm going to post the walkthrough the night that I'm doing this reading. But this reading is not going to come out until, what are we now? I'm doing it on Wednesday. I've got two more to come out, so that's Thursday, Friday. So this reading, I think, will be Saturday. You got to wait. Well, you ain't because you won't know. But you'll have seen this deck of cards if you are a follower of mine. So if you're a follower of mine and you've seen me do the walkthrough, then it might be for you. It might be. I don't know, but it says 222 as I looked at the clock there. So we're going to do a Tree of Life tarot spread. Yeah, so these are tarot cards, but they are a little bit different. They're manifestation tarot. Now, I'm going to read you what the Tree of Life tarot is, yeah? Because if you want to go straight to your reading, you can. But if you don't, I'm not a great reader. Get a cup of tea, Nan. Get a cup of tea, Nana. Let's go. Tree of Life. The Tree of Life tarot spread is a deeply symbolic layout drawn from the Kabbalistic Tree of Life, a symbol of the universe's structure and the spiritual journey, making it perfect for manifestation. Each position in the Tree of Life enables you to go deeper and see your psychological motivations to enable greater insight and understanding of the forces that shape life. It consists of 10 cards, each card representing different aspects of the person's life and spiritual path, including aspects of wisdom, understanding, compassion, strength, and so on. I'm doing all right, aren't I, so far? Consider how the cards interact with each other and the overall flow of the spread when you are thinking about the interpretation. Muse on the message it's sending. I do a lot of musing. And remember, you are in charge of manifesting your destiny, which is very, very true. Very true. So card one. Card one, I have to run some teeth again, represents the highest outcome, what you should be bringing into your life through manifestation. 2 and 3 represent the forces and wisdom understanding that shape your life. Okay. Card 4 relates to obstacles. 5 and 6 are the inner strength and compassion, respectively. So 5 is inner strength, 6 is compassion. Why don't they just put that? 7 shows your world, what you have, and potential talents. 8 represents how you show yourself to the world. 9 is the heavens, giving you a signpost to how to manifest your heart's desire. And 10 represents the material world, the outcome of all the above energies in your everyday life. right? That's what the spread is. But because it's a manifestation tarot, I'm going to give you a manifestation card as well. And because that song pricked my ears up, and nothing like that's happened for a little while on this channel, and it had Cargo and Imagine Dragons, so I've got you a dragon card as well. I just think there's something in that, and I feel like there's a message for someone today. All right, so who's it going to resonate with? I mean, it could resonate with more, but I just want to do one reading. I want to do one reading. That's what I want to do. That's, you know, I want to do two, but they're saying do one. So I'm doing one. Doing one. You don't get to choose. This is your reading. So I'm going to get your cards ready. Oh, I don't know if it'll take a while. So we're going to get 10 of these, and we'll end on them too. Yeah. 10 of these cards. I don't know why I do that first. I've got no idea. I just do it automatically. When I get myself ready, I do this. It's bizarre. All the time. It's not an intentional one. It's like I know I'm doing it, but it's not an intentional one. It's bizarre. Thank you very much. There's a new beginning coming. There's a new beginning coming for someone. I'm counting that in the shuffle. Counting that in the shuffle at the minute, because I just don't feel ready to deal. Those that have had a personal reading off of me will know what I mean. I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle, and I see if anything wants to drop out, and then I'll split the deck into 3 and we'll go from there. It's slightly different from what I do for you guys, because I'm only reading for one energy then. So ones that come out in the shuffle, I feel are messages for us, and we've got some more here. They might come out in the reading as well. I don't know. I'm glad I've done a timestamp, because we're almost getting 2 readings again, aren't we? We are. So whatever happens, like the reading that I'm going to do is a reading, but what's happening here is a reading as well. But I don't know if they're linked, if it's for the same people, or if we're switching it up a little bit, because I'm showing it in. I don't know. Who knows? But we've got some more messages anyway. We've got justice. Oh, we've got judgment. Oh my God, we've got 4 major arcanas. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know how long I shuffled these freaking cards for? Do you know? Oh, I shuffle them. I split them into 4. I shuffle each pack at the 4, yeah, each pile. Then I put 2 together, shuffle them. Then I split them back into 4, mix the 2 up, shuffle them. Then I bring them all together and I shuffle them. Then I go through them and I make sure nothing is in succession. Yeah. Then once there's nothing in succession, I join them back together and I shuffle them again. That's how much, honestly, I've got like cramp. Shuffling cramp. I've got shuffling cramp, I have. And you've got 4 major arcana coming out. So those that do skip along to the reading are missing this. Ooh, how exciting. 4 major arcana. Do you know what? That happened to me on TikTok once, and I got like 19,000 views. I was like, woohoo! I wonder if that's going to happen. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Most people bugger off, though. Most people aren't even listening to this bit. Can you believe it? Honestly. I seem to fly on TikTok, and I don't want to be on there. I want to fly on this one. I want to fly on YouTube. Maybe I'm just being steered that way. I don't know. I can't do 10-minute readings. So look, I've not even started, and we're 9-minute 35. Right, there's no placements here, but we've got justice. This one says, I make wise decisions. So it's the manifestation tarot. They've got little manifestations on, or they've got little affirmations on, or they've just got little words on. Got little words on, as well as being the card that they are. So I'm thinking about like bringing justice and order into your life, you know, getting what you deserve now, yeah? Whatever that may be, yes, whatever that may be. If you truly deserve being rewarded or success or whatever, then I very much sense that you're going to get it. But if you truly don't deserve it, I truly don't think you are going to get it. Yeah? You'll get what you deserve. Okay? So it's almost like the scales, you know, when you go, you meet your maker, and there's that I don't know if it's a rumor or written in the Bible or what it is, and someone weighs a feather somehow, or it's some religion, isn't it? Some religion where the feather's got to weigh the same as a heart or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And if it balances, it's like, yeah, mate, you're all right, in you come. But if it doesn't balance, it's like, oh, you failed. So the way I'm looking at this is like, you're going to get what you deserve. Yeah. And if you deserve the best, happy days. And that would have been 111 when I was talking about that. So that for me is like, yeah, it is. It's true. It's true. So do you feel like you're going to get what you deserve? Then got judgment as well. Got judgment coming out. And this is like your soul calling, your soul's destiny. This is meant for you. Again, you're going to get what you deserve. I don't know if this is in a good way or a bad way to you people listening. You know, it could be either or. Could be either or. You could be learning some very harsh lessons. Either way, it's good. Okay? Either way, it's good because you're going to be learning some lessons either way. Or you might be getting a real easy ride into a slipstream of fabulousness. Yeah? And if you truly know you deserve fabulousness, then you're off into the fabulousness. If you don't, I'm not really sure if I really deserve it. You know, I want it, but I'm not really sure if I really deserve it. My intentions are good, but I kind of slip off the wayside a little bit every now and again. But my intentions are good. You might be lucky. You might be lucky. This might be your little nudge to be like, oh, let's tip the scales that way a little bit more, and you'll be in too. Yeah. Or if you really know that, I've been a little bit wicked lately. Yeah. Not wicked in years ago, that you've already paid your dues for, that you've paid back for. Yeah. Not then, because I've been that. Trust me, I have. I've been that person. I've done the naughty things. You know, I've lived. Yes, I have. But I pay back. You know, if you pay back, you know, I've had fun. I haven't hurt anyone, but I've had fun. But if I have hurt anyone, I'm really sorry. You know, everybody makes mistakes, and you know, if you're sorry and if you're truly sorry, then I still think you're in. But if you know you ain't done great, yeah, you ain't done great, you're gonna get what you deserve. All right. So whatever that may be, you're gonna get what you deserve. Okay. Okay. Fabulousness. Didn't even look what cards you'd got, you know. You got a sun coming out. It's beautiful. Whatever it is beautiful. It's lovely. The sun shines a light on the whole spread now. Just straight away, it just shines a light. However, there is some uncertainty as well. You're very celestial. You are. Because you've got the moon as well. So I do think that there's a little sign here about taking the rough with the smooth. All right. Overall, it's all lovely, hunky-dory. Some of you are going to be learning some harsh lessons. Some of you are. Some of you have already learnt the harsh lessons and you've paid your dues and you've made it right. Okay, but this is a little bit of I think there's a little bit of a mixed mag, and I think this is mixed mag. What's a mixed mag? Shapers. Don't know what a mixed mag is. Mixed bag. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But I do feel like this is my regulars. This is my regulars, and but by my regulars, I don't mean my regular watchers, because I don't know all my watchers. I don't know you all. I know my regular commenters. Okay, so I think we might have a little mix of regular commenters here, and I think my regular commenters, we're all very alike. I think I think we're all very alike, but different points of the star. I want to say. You know what star I'm talking about? I do think with different points of the star. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But, you know, overall, when we get the sun coming out with these cards or any cards, the sun shines a light on it all. So I think as well, it's about embracing the differences, although all being connected in some sort of way as well. Don't know why I said that. Probably because I said about the different points of a star and me regular commenters. I'm on a plane now. I'm so glad I've done a timestamp. Yeah. All right. In a little zone there. Was the song for my tribe, was it? Was Stars Will Align? Can I go and imagine dragons? Was that what it was for? Was it? I don't know. Might be, you know. Might be. Oh, we got a little secret message in here, haven't we? I do like that. I do like the secret messages. I'm not going to give it away this time. I'm not going to give it away. No, I'm not. Oh, I wish I could think of a comment to put at the end. Right, I'm done shuffling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, manifestation. I'm not even going to try and shuffle. I'm going to go straight in. Yeah, I feel like now's the message. Now's the message. And now I feel like I'm in a hurry. Isn't that weird? Did I zone out or something? I don't know. Because I can't believe we're almost at 17 minutes. I'm honestly, right now I'm like, what's going on? I know I spoke to you all. I'm not like, oh, I completely zoned out. I know I spoke to you all, but I don't know what I was speaking about for 17 freaking minutes. I've got no idea. So on it. Right, no pile and 1, 2 and 1 and 2. Just pile 1. And I want to put that on there. Bit of Lemurian crystal. This is what I want to put on there. Look at that. Look at the clarity in that. It's like a crystal within a crystal. I've shown this on my channel before. But it wants to make an appearance today. Lemurian crystal. Beautiful. Lovely. What are we getting from that then? Right. I need to prop my book open so I know what the placements are. Just use my angel numbers to do that. I'm not going to do the picture because I don't think I've got enough room. I might have. I might have enough room to do it. Right, put some witches in the comments if you are listening to this. So I know who got that first, because I'm going to go back and listen to that message because I can't remember what I said. But put some witches in the comments if you've been watching that. What's that? Oh, I itch my head. That does that. And we will. Oh, I ache. I had safe breakaway yesterday. Flipping ache. And we will get a timestamp for 1 pile. Thank God it's only one. It'd be really long otherwise, wouldn't it? Ding. 1855. 1855. Right, there is only 1 pile today. There is only 1 pile today. And I am using the Manifestation Tarot. And we're going to be doing what is called the Tree of Life spread. So bear with me. I'm just going to lay the cards. Okay, I'm just going to lay the cards. So I'm going to get them all laid out in the positions that they should be. Oh, goodness me. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I wouldn't have enough room. That's going to have to go there. 9 and 10. And then we've got the manifestation and the dragon at the end as well. Right, so the first card represents the highest outcome, what you should be bringing into your life through manifestation. The highest outcome. And you've got the Six of Cups here. Now, the Six of, I'm not reading what it says on here yet. The Six of Cups for me is a gift from the universe. It's a huge family connection. There's nostalgia, there's childhood, there's children. You can link so much love, emotion, family orientation around it. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely feeling card. But for me, it's also a gift from the universe as well. It's like the universe giving you a gift. What that gift is a gift of love or some sort, yeah? But it's monumentous. You're getting a monumentous gift from the universe, maybe something you didn't expect. Yeah? Six of Cups. The highest outcome, yeah? What you should be bringing into your life through manifestation. Joyful memories enhance my present. So if you, the way that I'm looking at that is if you've been, I don't know, a bit down in the dumps, a bit Five of Cups, yeah, a little bit, thinking about what you haven't got, yeah, remorseful, lack, sad, Five of Cups, yeah. Shake it off now. If you can shake it off, yeah. Let's shake it off and get to that Six of Cups because we want to switch that focus, yeah. When people think of like negative things, when people have negative thoughts in their head, I always say, right, as soon as you have one negative thought, oh shit, is this on? Yes. One negative thought, yeah. Immediately think of three positive ones. Have three positive thoughts written down in your bag, in your pocket, where your kettle is, in your kitchen, like on prominent places. So when you have that, oh, you're no good at this thought, you've immediately, 22, you've immediately got 22, three positive things, because eventually you are retraining your brain to think more positive. It will just push those negative whispers out. Yeah, it'll push them negative whispers out. Right. And maybe family have got a huge thing about that, or your family that you've brought into the world have got a huge thing about that, or you're about to receive a gift from the universe in some sort of way. Do you get it? Right. Cards 2 and 3 represent the forces of wisdom and understanding. The forces of wisdom and understanding. Try again. Like and subscribe. Represent 2 and 3 represent the forces of wisdom and understanding that shape your life. What I need is a grammar angel. That would be lovely. Holy moly, I still didn't understand that. 2 and 3 represent the forces of wisdom and understanding that shape your life. Okay, so we'll say 2 is wisdom that shapes your life. 3 is understanding that shapes your life. All right? 2 is wisdom, the wisdom of knowing that everything you ever wanted. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Okay, 2 is the Knight of Cups. And this is the wisdom bringing into your life through manifestation, yes? The wisdom that shape your life through manifestation. And you've got the Knight of Cups, that's commitment, making a commitment. Making a commitment will help you shape your life, yes? Making a commitment to something and seeing it through, because you're not wise at anything until you've learned it, are you? Yeah, that's my issue. I really need to learn English grammar. Maybe I thought because I'm English, I don't need to learn English in school. Or maybe I was just a little monkey in school. That's what I was. That's what I was. But I get the message out eventually, you know. But a King of Cups is all about making a commitment, yes? Making a heartfelt, honest commitment to something, yeah? What have we got? I pursue my passions and dreams because they make a commitment. You might be this type of person, like me, really. You might be, when you was at school, I didn't want to be at school. I didn't want to be there. I didn't. I have a son that doesn't want to be at school. So he's not. He's at home with me and I teach him. I mean, God help him, poor little boy. I am much better when I'm teaching, trust me. But you might not want to learn about things that you don't actually want to learn about. Yeah, you know the things they make you want to learn. They made me learn German. I didn't want to learn German. We had options, and in that box, this is how old I am. I'm 48, 50 next year, 49 this year. We had options boxes, and we got to choose from the subjects in those boxes. And in one of the boxes we had to choose from was French, Spanish, German, textiles. Well, what do you think I'm going to I'm going to choose textiles as my first option. But you had to pick two options. So I picked textiles, and I thought, apparently German's the easiest one out of them. German. And they gave me German, and I said, I don't want to do German, I want to do textiles. Well, that's class is full, so you've got to do your second option. I said, I only put that because I had to. I don't want to do it. Well, that's what you got, Claire. Well, I didn't want to do it, so I didn't. I went to every lesson and I disrupted it until I got kicked out because I didn't want to do it. Maybe you're one of them people, like, I don't want to learn what you're telling me to learn. I want to learn what I want to learn. Like, I love crafting. I'm teaching myself how to crochet now. I'm not great at it, but I started last night. But I'm teaching. I love cross stitching. I knit. You know, my husband's like, Claire, you're like a little old lady. And I'm like, I know. That's me. I am. Capricorns are born old and we get younger. But this is about making a commitment, okay? Making a commitment, because you know that you're wise in a lot of things, but you might not be wise in the simplest of things, like me. I don't know. But you're wise in the things that you are passionate about. Yeah, the things that you make a commitment to. And you ain't going to make a commitment to things that you're not passionate about. And some things don't come naturally to you. Yeah? But the things that you're passionate about, yes. Okay. Your next card represents the force, the understanding that shapes your life. Now, this is a beautiful card to have in this section because you got the best card in the deck. You got the sun. All you need to know is you are the sun. It's like the sun shines for you. The moon rises for you. The ocean moves for you. It's all for you. The world spins for you. Yeah, because this is your world. And the sooner you realize that everything that you want, everything you want creates a frequency, yeah? So you must be on that frequency. If you've always had this, like I've always had this feeling that I'm destined to be a millionaire. I am. I am destined to be a millionaire. I know that I'm on that frequency, on that path. I know. And it's like, here you go then. You know? As soon as you just know, that's when it's like, ooh, we're going to start shining here. We're going to start doing that here. And it's the manifestation tarot as well. So, oh, look, I didn't even read you the little affirmation on there. I am full of hope. It's like nothing is impossible. Nothing. Yeah. Even the word impossible, if you split the I am and the possible, split it, it's I'm possible. Nothing's impossible. Even the word itself is a contradiction. You know, because that's what they like to do, don't they? They like to do that. Trickers. Right there in plain sight. Okay, card number 4 relates to the obstacles. Okay, Ace of Wands. Getting started. That's your obstacle. You are really, really there. Like you research things, or like the things that you're interested in, your passions, your dreams, yeah, them things. And you know there'll be a success because you've got the sun in that knowing and understanding. You know there'll be a success. But it's like, how do I start this? I don't know where to start. Where do I start? That's how I feel, because for the Ace of Wands to be in that challenge, that obstacle, it's like, it says here, I am a vessel for creativity and innovation. It's like, I don't know where to start now, though. I've got this bit done. Now where do I go? What's the next step? How do people just know what the next step is? They don't. 31. Yeah. There's something in the title, stars will align for you as well. There is definitely something in the title, stars will align. Yeah. And maybe that's something to do astrologically. Well, it's got to be in it for stars, I guess. But I'm not an astrologer. I don't do that. And I do want to learn it. But it baffles my brain at the moment. But I do want to learn it. Right. But if you've got a favourite astrologer to do, go find out. Or if you do that yourself, if you're able to know when stars are aligning and when that's going to be good for you according to your date of birth or something like that, yeah, go and look that up, because I think that will be very beneficial for you. Because when the iron is hot, you need to strike. Yes, you need to strike while the iron is hot. Ooh, you might be a fire sign. You might be. Don't have to be, but you might be. Right. What's the next card? Number 5. Number 5 is your inner strength. And you've got the 2 of Pentacles, and it's here, I gracefully balance my responsibilities. Inner strength for me is, well, immediately I think of the strength card, yeah? And I immediately think of a lion. When I think of a lion, I also can sometimes think of a shadow self as well. So inner strength. I think you're a very deep person. And I think you see 2 sides of things all the time. I don't think you're judgmental. I think you see both sides of things, yeah? I think, and that's a part of your inner strength. I do. I think you're very fair. I also think you're misunderstood, though, because of your fairness. Because people might think you're easy to take for a ride. You're definitely not. You're definitely not. And anyone that thinks that is a fool. They're a fool. I do see you as the person that would give enough rope. Do you know what I mean? And people just take the trash out themselves, you know? You don't have to say anything. It's like you give enough rope, they realise they take the trash out themselves. But I do think your inner strength is the fact that you are not black and white. You're not judgmental. And you realise your own faults as well. That's coming from your inner strength. You're very good at recognizing your own faults. I do feel like you're harder on yourself than you need to be, though. Quite honestly. I think my husband's home. Either that or someone's pulling in my driveway. Right. Card number 6 is your compassion. Oh, wow. Oh, hang on. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration brings shared success. That's how compassionate you are. You don't just want things for yourself. You want things for everybody. You're not in it just for yourself. You want to bring other people up with you. You're not one of these people that gatekeeps. You're not one of these people like, I've got to get there before you. Or you might be. You might be like, I want to get there before you. But that's because you're going to help them up. Yeah? You're not going to get there before them and then be like, see you later. You're not them. You're not that person. You're one of the... I'm quite competitive, you know. I'm feeling it. That's I'm feeling in this card. I'm quite competitive, but I want to get there, but I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna help you up. Yeah, because you realise that you're stronger together, yeah? Live together, die alone. But I feel like you're misunderstood. I feel like people don't see that. People just think, oh, they're out there for themselves. And then that upsets you because then you're like, you really don't know me, do you? You really don't know me. And maybe you've had your eyes opened recently. Yeah? 7. This is freaky. 7 shows your world, what you have, and your potential talents. Guess what you got? And this is why people get the wrong side of you, get the wrong end of the stick with you, right? Because what shows your world, yeah, what you have and your potential gifts, shall I show you what you are? Yeah, shall I show you what you've got? You can turn your hand to absolutely anything and you can do it. Because I think your ethos, your theory is like people are not just there are people that are brainy, yeah. There are people that are brainy and there are clever people that do the things that they do. But people don't just know how to do things, yeah. You're not just born with it. I'm a carpenter. I can do that, you know? But you could when you learn it. It only takes someone to teach you how to be a carpenter, doesn't it? Yeah? I'm a hairdresser. I've learned hairdressing. I'm a hairdresser. I am a publican, licensed publican. I can run a pub. I am a nail technician. I am an ear sucker out a thingy. I am a hypnotherapist. I am a holistic therapist. I am a nurse. What else am I? I could think of a few other things. I'm a wife. I'm a mum. I'm a teacher in some sort of way, you know? I'm a lot of things. Oh, I'm a hairdresser. Did I put that? Did I say that? Did I say I'm a hairdresser? I'm that too. I think I said that. But I think you're the type of person that really, whatever you want to do, you'll just do it. You will do it because you are successful, or you have the power, the means to be successful. But it's like, what do I do? I know that, but now what do I do with that? It's that bit, you know, it's that bit. and that bit, you might be ADHD in some sort of way. You might have the great ideas, but now I don't know how to execute that. And you know it's a right winner, but you don't know how to execute it. Yeah? But your potential talents are endless. You dream it, you can achieve it with the world card. You dream it, you can achieve it. That works on both ends of the scale though. Yeah? That works on both ends of the scales. Yeah? And that's why I say about keeping thoughts positive as well. That might have been in the introduction. I can't remember. But with this Sun card, possibilities are endless. Endless. The possibilities are endless because you understand that if you think about it and it's the type of thing you want, you know you're on that frequency. I'm on the frequency. I don't know if you've always wanted to be rich and famous. You're on the frequency. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at. What's the next one? Card number 8 represents how you show yourself to the world. What did I tell you, right? You're very balanced. You're not judgmental. Oh my God. You got temperance, balance. Yeah? So what do you represents how you show yourself to the world? You're just non-judgmental. You would look at the king the same way you would look at the servant. You would. I hate that word. Servant and king, actually. But you would look at them both in the same way and you would give them both the same respect. Yeah? Because you're not judgmental. You're all about balance. Maybe you realize that you've got to tip the scales a certain way. Yeah? You might realize that you don't want to come back and do this journey again. I don't want it. So I'm really going to try hard to tip them scales, which I might have been talking about in the introduction, by the way, to tip them scales that way. Yeah? We want in this time. We don't want out. We want in. We want to go up a bit. Yeah? That's the way I'm looking at it. We want to go up a little bit more and do a little bit of a smoother journey this time. Yes? We don't want to repeat this one again. Not this one again. Yeah? Not that it's been bad, but I don't want to repeat it. Yeah? There's nothing I want to do to make it better. Crazy. Makes it better. No one. That is on the radio now. Jeez. I've got to write. I don't know who sings it, but I've got to go and get that. It's actually called, oh my God, it's actually called Make It Better. Jesus. Make it better. Oh my God. It is by Forest Black. I seriously cannot get over that. See, Spirit knows this, right? Spirit knows when I've got a message for someone. They know. So, and we haven't uploaded to I Have a Message for You playlist in quite a while. But that's crazy. It's actually called Make It Better by Forest Black. Holy fudge. Holy fudge. Shut the front door. Jesus. So you're creating harmony. Yeah? Because you want in this time. You want in. Right. The next card, number 9, is the heavens, giving you a signpost how to manifest your heart's desire. It's the Ten of Swords, and it says, I acknowledge endings are necessary for new beginnings. And the Ten of Swords is the end of a hard time. So that for me, and this is coming from Spirit, yeah, this is in the section, is the heavens giving you a signpost to how to manifest your heart's desire. It's like, this is them saying, you've done a good job. Yeah, and if you're just like this now until your end of time, yeah, until the end of your days in this physical world, you've done enough. You've done enough. So stop being so hard on yourself. All right? Because you've done enough to make it better. You've done enough to make it better. Okay? Whew. Cool, that one hit me right in the feels, that did. Right. Your next card represents the material world, the outcome of all the above energies in your everyday life. And you've got the 9 of Wands, and the affirmation written underneath this is resilience is my key to success. And you are not short of resilience. I know it. I feel it. You are not short of resilience. Yeah, you're not. And Spirit told you it's the end of a hard time now. You've got to believe that you can achieve, right? You've got to believe it now. Stop being so hard on yourself, please. You have faced all of your fears. You have righted all of your wrongs. All right. You've tipped the scales. So chill the funk out. Funk. I said funk. Okay. You've done it. You've done it. So stop being so hard on yourself. I mean it. You get one of them. Right. Your manifestation card. I nearly said pile number 1 then. It's only you. Your manifest. Oh my God. Your job is you. I said what I said. You cannot create other people's lives for them. You cannot think for them. And if you try to force your opinions on others, you will only attract the same happening to you. So let all others create the lives they want, and focus your unlimited power on creating the most magnificent life for yourself. Okay, so I'm not telling you to stop helping other people, because I don't think I could tell you to stop helping other people. However, I do want you to stop expecting an outcome that's unlikely. Yeah, still help them, but don't try and force on them. Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. All right? When they're ready, they will. They're not budging until they're ready. They're not budging till they're ready. All right? They're not. A bit like in the introduction. They ain't. When there's something that they're dreaming of and they're passionate about, off they trot. Until then, don't bother. Yeah, help them when you need to, if you want to. But now is your job, yes? You've paid back enough. You've done enough to society. You've paid back enough. The scales have been tipped. You're in. You're in. Now look after yourself, please, and thank you. All right. And your last card is a dragon, just because we had stars will align with cargo and imagine dragons. So we see what we've got. You have got the golden orange dragon. That came out in a reading that I done, I don't know, last week, I think. It had dragons in it. And this is about ripping up contracts. Yeah? Ripping up contracts is what I see with this picture. That's how I read it in the reading. There could be something to do with that. We will read the book for the dragon today, possibly. We'll see what we'll get from it first. So we've got expands your light for ascension. Oh, what did I say? We're not doing this life again. We're going up a notch. All right, we're going up a notch. We're not doing this one. We've learned so many freaking lessons in this life. We have so many freaking lessons in this life. We don't need to learn anymore. Thank you very much. We're not coming back to repeat this one. We are ascending up the ladder. Okay? That's what you're doing. You are ascending up the ladder. You have ripped up this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and you are ready to write some new ones for your new life. Yeah? Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. And that's what you need to do. And I think that might be something you've forgotten in this lifetime. And I'm not going to read the book because I don't need to. Yeah? I feel like you've forgotten your magnificence in this lifetime. I think you've got yourself into some situations that you might regret or wish you could have done differently. However, I do think you've learned a lot of lessons. I do think you've tried to pay back for any wrongdoing or any mistakes made in your lifetime. I think you've paid that back tenfold. Actually, you haven't tried to. You have. You've paid it back. But I think you're hard on yourself. You're a little bit too hard on yourself, and now you've got some amazing ideas. You've got something magnificent in the making, but you don't know how to execute it. It's coming. Everything that you want to do is within you. It's within you. You've got it. You've just got to believe it. With this sun card coming out, shining a light on your whole spread. You've got 50-50 there as well. Shining a light on your whole spread. You know, you faced your fears. You've acknowledged everything in your life. You're just here to create some balance and harmony. Your job now is you. Your job now is you. Pile number one, there's only pile number one. They're in another pile. I'm not used to this, am I? Really not used to this. That's your reading today. Does it resonate with you? Please let me know in the comments. As always, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. 90% of my viewers are not subscribed, and it really does help pushing my numbers up to push me out further to other people. If you wouldn't mind, that'd be lovely. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.